please start. Recording is on.
Sir, I share my screen now.
Yes, you can share. You can share. Remaining students, please switch off your mic. Dear all, please switch off your mic. Ankita is presenting.
I will start. I can start.
Yes, you can start.
Hello, sir.
You can start now.
Good morning. Good morning. My subject name is Star Topology, and my name is Ankita Kherde. I will present Star Topology. Star Topology is a networking setup used with a 10-based cabling and also called as UTP or twisted pair and hub. Each item on the network connected to the hub like a point of star. In the star topology, there is a central connection point and called a computer hub or sometimes a switch. Star topology. In the star topology, each station is directly connected to the hub like a central node or hub. A star topology is the best suit for a smaller network and working efficiently when there is limited number or nodes. Functions of star topology. There is many functions of star topology. Typically, each station attached to the central node referred to as a star coupler hub by 2 point-to-point links, one for transmission and one for a reception. The another one is key features. The main important features of star topology is first is high speed, second one is very flexible, and third one is high reliability. The advantage of a star topology, it is easy to install and wire. It is a very reliable. It is a high performance, has no data can be occur. Star topology is a very high speed of data can transfer achieved by using star topology, particularly when the star coupler is used, which the one of the main factor the star topology is this is a topology is easiest way to maintain among the other topologies. Another one is has the number of a link is a professionally 2n. This topology is very flat and the most preferred. This topology is required the every device to connect every other device on the network. The star topology is a topology for a local area network in which all nodes are individually connected to a central connection point, like a hub or switch. A star take more cable than example is bus, but the benefit is that if the cable fails, only one node will be brought down. The type of bus topology, ring topology, hybrid topology, star topology. I can share, I can make this PPT for this links or this source helping me. The star topology. A star topology is the best tool for a smaller network and work efficiently when there are limited number of nodes. One has to ensure that the hub or the central node is always working. Extra security features should be added to hub because of network. I would like to thank you, sir, Milind sir, and the principal ma'am Neha Jagati, Neha ma'am, for helping me with the project. by sharing ideas and guiding me throughout the project, which made it more efficient and convenient for me to get this completed. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ankita. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, Bharat, you can start now. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm not the co-host, so it's not showing me the share option.
Okay, okay. I'll immediately within. See, now you are co-host. Please check. Please check.
Yes, sir, now I'm able to share my
Yes,
screen.
yes. Thank you. You can take 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Please proceed.
Hello everyone, I am Bharat Parmashivan Nadar, roll number 106, B Division TYBCOM. Today I have prepared a small PPT on search engine. I would like to show you what are the points of talking in my PPT. First of all, we will discuss what is search engine and what are the types of search engine, the most used search engine in 2020, features of search engine, advantages of search engines and disadvantages of search engine. After that, we will conclude what are the conclusion that we have arrived after seeing all the advantages, disadvantages of search engine. Hereby, I am going to start. First of all, what is search engine? Search engine is a program that searches for and identifies items in a database that is compressed to keywords or characters specified by the user, used specially for finding particular sites on the World Wide Web. Now, what are the types of search engine? Search engine are basically of four types: cloud-based search engine, human power director, hybrid search engine, and other special search engine. The most used search engine in the year 2020. So, in the present year, Google is the most used search engine and it occupies the most number of shares in the search engine market. Almost 92.26% of shares is held by Google. Thereafter, Baidu comes, and thereafter, uh, Yahoo and other search engines comes into the market. And what are the features of search engine? Search engine are basically have three features: web crawling, indexing, and searching. Now, here we come to the advantages of search engine. Search engine, first of all, it's a lot of time saving as it helps in uh, easily completing a search work, and it is relevance, free of access, comprehensive, and advanced search options are enabled in most of the search engine in today. And disadvantages: at times search engine always targets us with targeted ads, searches can be tracked, and there is lack of privacy, as we all have heard couple of times that most of the people personal data has been shared in various websites in search engine, and sometimes search engine show irrelevant results for our searches that is especially not required most of the times. Now we come to the conclusion. Search engine first of all plays an important role in the 21st century as it makes a search work a bit simpler. But as we all know, every coin has its two sides. Similarly, search engine also has its two sides, a positive side and a negative side. In positive sides, it always helps us in finding something and gaining some particular knowledges, and the negative side we can see that it endangers the user privacy, and sometimes it shows irrelevant results that is not actually required and it distracts us. So now it depends on the user how efficiently he uses the search engine, how precautionally he uses, or he uses carelessly or what. Now, my suggestion on search engine are: advanced security system can be established so that the user data are protected. More precaution steps can be taken in order to the user's privacy are not hurted, and targeted ads can be minimalized. Search engine should not try to show irrelevant results to our searches. And references, you can refer more detail of the topic search engine from our TYBCOM computer system and application textbook, Wikipedia, search engine land.com, and search engine general.com, overall.com, and Google Images. I have taken all the images from the Google Images and Pinterest. Now, acknowledgement. I would like to express my special thanks and gratitude to my computer professor Milind Kulkarni sir for their able guidance and support in completing my project. And I will also extend my gratitude to Principal Ma'am Neha Jagtiani for providing me all the facility that was required. Now, you all can ask some questions based on search engine.
Yes, dear student, if you have a question, you can ask to Bharat. Hello, is there any question you can ask?
No, sir, no question.
No, sir.
No,
Okay,
sir.
okay, thank you so much. Yes,
So,
next.
sirs, can I proceed?
Yes, yes, thank you, Bharat. Thank you,
Thank you all. Thank you, sir.
thank you. Next, thank you, Bharat.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Next is
Me,
yes, please.
I'm not able to share my screen.
Yes, yes, yes. You are co-host now. Shweta, after now, who is next participant?
SNEHA Kalamkar.
Sneha Kalamkar. Sneha Kalamkar. Okay, I will make her co-host.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will make co-host. Okay, please proceed. Okay, Neha, please start.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, all of you. My topic name is Wild Area Network. This is the part of data communication and networking. This whole presentation is done by me, Neha Thakur, roll number 124, RD National College. Now, what is WAN? WAN is the largest network of information that is not tied to a single location. WAN can facilitate communication and sharing of information between devices around the world through a WAN provider, which means you can share your data information to any part of no any part of area. There is no there is no any limitation of network. What is there is different advantages of WAN. First is centralization. It infrastructure. The WAN is facilitated. It connect all LAN local area network to itself through internet different device which connect all local area network to himself, which help to centralize the information device whichever you share or information. It boosts your privacy because it's a wide area network. There is different security which is used in this device which help to boost our privacy. Increase bandwidth, which means it because it include WAN and it include LAN and MAN, all the information to itself. So of course, it has the in bandwidth which include all the network. It always update security device whichever you, because it has a wide cost is high. A WAN is a large network. It is very expensive to set up in the interior stage. Is many involve purchasing different networking device, resources, switch, and etc. security. Now we WAN have disadvantages also. Security problem. Wide area network faces more security problem as compared to LAN and WAN. One of the key disadvantages of WAN is security issue when many different people have the ability to use different information from other computers. The setup cost is high, as I told you, because wide has a wide area network, it need lots of money. Maintaining issue. Wide area network need high technology, and it have to maintain daily basis. So it need more money, and also is trouble to use the network. Now this is the view of WAN network, how it look, how it works. There's a different YouTube links, website which can help you to know the network. Now, important point which I feel is important to understand WAN network. A wide area network is a computer network that connect computer within a large geographic area, comprise a religion, country, continent, or ever the whole world. Wide area network, generally called WAN, are mostly public, large or private owned network. They provide a useful way of sharing resources between the end user, such as long distance transmission, data, voice, images, and information large geographic area. The best example of a wide network in the internet, which connect many smaller LAN and MAN through internet server provider. WAN can help us to transfer our images, message, video from different area, because it include LAN, local area network, and MAN, which help us to give smooth, security full, and message which is the best about this network. It has a security of privacy, which I feel is the best part of this network. Now, WAN network is a medium that connects multiple computer systems with a common communication link. As a network, it is characterized into three types, such as local area network, metro area network, and wide area network. Example, there is different example of WAN, internet, cable company network, but I like to give my own example which help me to understand what is WAN. Take an example. We all students are LAN, local area network, and Milan sir is a WAN, wide area network. What Milan sir as a WAN is doing, he's connecting all local area network as a student to himself with the help of internet. This WAN do, it just connect all local area network to himself to help us with the help of internet. I hope it help you. And last, I like to thank Milan sir for giving me the opportunity to share my knowledge about network area.
Okay, thank you, Neha. Thank you so much. Nice. Yes. Next is, if you have any question, you can ask. Yes. Okay. Next is Neha. Thank you, Neha. Next is Sneha. Sneha Kalamkar. You can proceed now.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
हाँ. ते तू ऑल जर आम्हाला पुढचं केलं ना शेअर.
Yes. Please proceed. Yes, Tania, please. Tania, your audio is muted. Please unmute yourself. तानिया तेरा माइक बंद है, प्लीज.
So my topic is functions and mathematical statistical. So mathematical and statistical functions are first max, mini, average, apps, sqrt, mode, round, round up, round down, and integer. The first is the max. Uh, it is used to find maximum or highest value from all the selected numeric cell or numbers. So with the help of syntax, we can find the maximum value of the given number. The syntax is equals to max, bracket open number 1, comma number 2, and so on, and then close the bracket. So here is my first example. The question is, the commission first A2 has 5,000, A3 has 10,000, A4 has 1,000, and A5 has 20,000. Then put the formula equals to max, bracket open, select the range from where to where you want, then close the bracket. Then you get the output. The answer is 20,000, which is the highest value from the given number. The second function is minimum, mini. Mini function is opposite to max function. It is used to find minimum value or a smallest value all the selected numerical cell. The syntax is equals to mini number 1, number 2, and so on, and close the bracket. The example is 5,000, 10,000, 1,000, 20,000. In this, the smallest value is 1,000. Put the formula equals to mini, uh, bracket open, select the range, bracket close, and press enter. The second is the average. Average is used to find the average all the selected numbers. The syntax is equals to average, number 1, number 2, and so on, close the bracket. Here is equals to sign is a very important. The example is equals to average, 5,000, 10,000, 1,000, 20,000 equals to average, bracket open, select the range, bracket close, press enter. The formula is, please put the right formula. If any mistake is in the formula, the value is show invalid. So the answer is 9,000. The fourth function is apps. It convert all negative number into positive number. Negative number into positive number. The syntax is a equals to a b s, bracket open number. So here is the example equals to apps. Select the cell or a number and close the bracket, and drag the rest of the cell from A1 to A5 to get the answer using fill handle. The fifth is a square. It is used to find out the square root of the given number. The syntax is equals to square number. Example equals to square, bracket open 9, or you can select the cell also. The answer is 3, and then drag to B1 to B5 using fill handle, and then you get the output. The sixth is mode. Mode is used to find out the remainder of the division. The syntax is equals to mode number, comma divisor. Here is the number or a quotient, divisor, and remainder. So we put the cursor, select the cell C3 equals to mode, bracket open, A3, comma B3, bracket close, and enter. The answer is 0. Remainder is 0. Then the seventh is the round. Round, it is used to round the given number. Rounding depend on the num digit or a second value. Syntax is equals to round number, comma num digit. The rounding is always depend on num digit. So the example is equals to round the bracket open 2, 3, 4, 0.3555, comma 2. The I told you that rounding is depend on the num digit is second value. So then the second value is similar 2. The round will be done from a 2 digit after the decimal point 234.36. The second is second example is equals to round the example is 234.33. The second value is 0. So 0, so decimal, after decimal there is a no number, so 0. Second, the num digit is -1, the nearest to 10, so 230. And the fourth is nearest to 100, that is -2. So which is closest to 200. The answer is 200. Second is round up. Round up, it is used to round the given number always upper side. The syntax is equals to round up a number, comma num digit. The for example is equals to round of 45.88, comma 2. The rounding is done from after the decimal is 89. So the second example, second is a round down. Round down is used to always given always downside. Syntax is the round down number. Round down is 45.88. Answer is 45. It is always the lowest side, always downside. It's around the digit. So 10th function is integer. Integer, it is this function is used to round off a given number to a lower integer negative number. It's round always negative number. It's round always negative number. The number is minus 23. The answer is 20. The minus 8 comma 8.9. The answer is -9, and so on. Next is the summarize and conclusion. Max to find the highest value, mini to find smallest value, average to find average of all number, ABS to convert negative number into positive number, square root to find square root, mode to find remainder, round to round and rounding depend on the num digit, number round up to round the number to upper side, round down to round to number lowest side, integer to round off the lower integer negative number. Then scope. The scope of statistical is very vast and very increasing. It is useful for academic like school, college, government, business, firm, etc. I acknowledgement. I like to thank you, teacher Milan J. Kulkarni and principal Dr. Neha Jagdani from College RD National College. And thank you. Thank you so much for listening.
Yes, thank you, Tania. Next is yes, Shweta. Who is next participant?
Naman Jain.
Naman Jain, please proceed.
Good afternoon. Today I am going to talk about media network, wired media. My name is Naman Jain, roll number 61 from RD National College. My topics are going to be about the twisted pair, coaxial cable and optical cable, and finally the conclusion of my presentation. Twisted pair. Twisted pair is a cabling in which there are two wires and twisted together for improving electromagnetic compatibility. It was first invented by Alexander Graham Bell. The advantages of twisted cable is that electrical noise going into and coming from cable can be prevented. There is minimized crossover, and it is also one of the cheap ways to uh, provide networking, and it is also easy to handle. The main disadvantage in this is delayed skew, deformation, and imbalance. In delayed skew, the uh, delayed skew means that the uh, the due to multiple twisting of cable, the uh, signals can be moved, signals are moved slowly from one place to another. Coaxial cable. Coaxial cable was first invented in 1858 and was following transatlantic cable installation, but the theory wasn't described until 1880 by English physicist, engineer, and mathematician Oliver Heaviside, who patented the design in that year. The main the advantages of coaxial cable is that due to multiple layers, it has a higher tensile strength, and the cost of cable coaxial cable is less. It is flame radiant as it is very thick, and also it has a thick outer layer. uh, it also supports different kinds of bandwidth, which can be high to low. It is easy to wire and easy to set up due to flexibility, and it has high transfer rate. But the main disadvantage of this is it is very bulky, expensive, and if there is any failure, it can affect the whole system, and also it must be grounded to prevent interference. The optical cable. Optical cable is the technology which is associated with data transmission using light impulses traveling along with long fiber, which is usually made of plastic or glass. Metal wires are preferred for transmission in optical communication, as signal travels with fewer damage. Advantages of optical cable: it has high bandwidth and less loss of power. It is also light and thin and easy to install. Disadvantages: it is difficult to merge at a single point, and do, even in while there is a loss of signal, it can affect the whole wiring system. It is also very fragile, and it requires special equipment for its installation. Conclusion: in many ways, wired network is most preferred one over the wireless network, as it just requires to be plugged in to the electricity, and it can be used easily. It is also reliable, and there is no lag. Uh, then the speed at which the data is being transferred is very high. There is no lack of security which is in this network, and the small network array. It is perfect for small network, which includes routers and PCs to be connected within the office. My references were from the TYBCOM computer systems, Wikipedia, Quora, Google Images, Bing Images, Best EthernetCables.com, elprocus.com. I would like to thank Milind sir for guiding us to the project completion, and also Neha ma'am for providing all the facilities during this time. Anyone needs to ask anything?
Yes, if you have any question, you can ask to Naman. Yes, dear student, if you have any question, you can ask. Okay.
No, sir.
Okay. Next is
Sneha, sir.
Sneha. Sneha Kalamkar.
Hmm.
Okay. Please start,
Huh.
Sneha.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, Naman. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. My topic name is ring topology. My name is Sneha Nathuram Kalamkar. Introduction. In the ring topology, the network consists of set of repeater joined by point-to-point link in the closed loop. The repeater is a comparatively simple device capable of receiving data on one link and transmitting them bit by bit on the other link as fast as they are received, with no buffering at the repeater. The link are unidirectional, that is, data are transmitted in one directional only, and all are oriented in the same way. Advantages. Capable failure are easily found. Every node is given equal access to token. Data transfer speed is high. No centralized device required. No termination required. Adding and removing nodes dispute the network. It is difficult to troubleshoot a ring network. Failure, uh, failure Failure of one node can affect the whole network. Cost of cable is more in ring network. Feature of ring topology. Ring topology are wire in a circle. Each node is connected to its neighbors on either side. Data signal passes around the ring in one direction. Ring topology are quite rare. Type of ring topology. Depending on two types of ring topology. First is unidirectional. A unidirectional ring topology can handle data traffic in a clockwise or counterclockwise direction. Therefore, the data network can also be called a half duplex network. Therefore, compared to two-way ring topology, the unidirectional ring topology is easier to maintain. And second is bidirectional or dual ring topology. As, as mentioned above, if the ring topologies are configured bidirectionally, they are called dual ring topologies. The ring topologies provide two connections for each node, one in each direction. As a result, data can flow clockwise or counterclockwise. Example, the SONET network, SDH network, etc. Ring topologies protocol. A protocol is basically a rule that control communication. Whether you browse the web, receive the email, or download file, we always use some from protocol. For example, if we are browsing the internet, we will see words such as HTTP or HTTPS in the address bar of a web browser. These are some simple example of protocol. The ring topology uses one of the following protocol: token ring, metro ring protocol, fiber distributed data interface. Ring topology. Ring topology application and uses. Ring topology most commonly used in school, office, and smaller building with smaller network. The topology can be used for LAN, local area network, or WAN, wide area network. It is it is frequently used in telecommunication for sonic fiber topic network. Also used in LAN of organization. Ring topology. Conclusion. With the growth in mainframe computing and the need for latency-free communication. Ring networks are here to stay, and it might replace Ethernet in the future. The speed of the ring network is is on the increase, and it will not be limiting factor for its growth. I would like to acknowledgement. I would like to express my special thank of gratitude to my computer professor Milind Kulkarni for their able guidance and supporting completing my project. I would also like to extend my gratitude to Principal Ma'am Dr. Neha Jaktani for providing me with all the facilities that was required. Thank you. Thank you all of you.
Thank you, Sneha. Any question you can ask. Next is Shweta. Next.
Yes, sir.
Next is Shweta. Who is next?
Mansi.
Okay, Mansi. Mansi. एक minute. Mansi. Mansi, you are co-host now. You can.
Yes, sir.
You can start.
So start झालाय का?
Yes, 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 yes. Screen is visible. Yes. Thank you.
So start झालाय ना?
Yes, yes, yes. You can proceed.
Good morning and one are present here. This is Mansi Shailesh Jadhav from last year BCom. In this presentation, we are going to learn how few mathematical and statistical function of Microsoft Excel. A function is predefined formula that performs calculation using specific value in a particular order. Excel includes many common functions that can be used to quickly find the sum, average, count, maximum value, and minimum value for a range of cells. In order to use function correctly, you will need to understand the different parts of function and how to create argument to calculate value cell reference. The first is round function. What does it do? The function rounds a number is specified amount of decimal places. If 0 is used, the number is rounded to nearest whole number. Formula is equal to round open bracket number to round decimal places to use close bracket. The second is round up function. What does it do? The function rounds a number to the specified amount of decimal places. If 0 is used, the number is rounded to nearest whole number. Formula is equal to round up open bracket number to round up decimal places to use close bracket. The third is round down function. What does it do? The function rounds a number to specified amount of decimal places. If 0 is used, the number is rounded to nearest whole number. Formula is equal to round down open bracket number to round down decimal places to use close bracket. The fourth is max function. What does it do? The function picks the highest value from a list of data. Formula open is equal to max open bracket range 1, range 2, range 3, thought to range 30. The fifth is minimum function. What does it do? This function picks the lowest value from a list of data. Formula is equal to minimum, open bracket, range 1, range 2, range 3, thought to range 30. The 6 is average function. What does it do? This function calculates the average from a list of numbers. If the cell is blank on content text, the cell will not to use the average calculation. The cell content 0 is cell will be included in the average calculation. Formula is equal to average, open bracket, range 1, range 2, range 3, thought to range 30, close bracket. The 7 is mode function. What does it do? This function calculates the remainder after a number has been divided by another number. Formula is equal to mode, open bracket, number and divisor, close bracket. The 8 ABS function, what does it do? This function calculates the value of a number irrespective of whether it is a positive or negative. Formula is equal to ABS, open bracket, cell, address or number, close the bracket. The 9 is ceiling function. What does it do? This function rounds a number up to the nearest multiply specified by the users. Formula is equal to ceiling, open bracket, value to round, multiply to round up to, close bracket. The 10 is floor function. What does it do? This function rounds a value down to nearest multiply specified by the users. Formula is equal to floor, open bracket, number to round, significant value, close the bracket. Anyone else question? Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Mansi. Thank you so much. Yes. Next participant,
Me.
Sadia. Yes, Shweta, who is next?
Sadia.
Sadia. Sadia, please proceed.
Hello, is my screen visible, sir?
Yes, screen is visible, but click on entire screen. Side view. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Nice. Please proceed.
Hello, everybody. Hi, good morning, sir. My name is Sadia, roll number 103. My topic is network channels, that is the wired media. The reason why I chose this topic is because we are all surrounded by wired media at all times in our lives, so we should be aware of what technology that surrounds us. Before I talk about what wired media is, I would want to talk about what network channels are in the first place. Network channels refers to the communication channels that interconnects the nodes, that is the devices on a computer network. It is an actual path over which the electrical signals are sent from one from one device to another, that is from the sender to the receiver. It is further divided into two types, that is wired media and unwired media. Wired transmission or wired media is a pathway that carries the information from the sender to the receiver. This has an actual physical medium, which can be a wire, that is a fiber optic wire, a vacuum cable, or a coaxial cable, etc. There are different types of wire transmission, which I'll be talking about: twisted pair cables, coaxial cable, and fiber optic cables. Twisted pair cables are used the most in our daily lives. Twisted pair cables consist of 8 wires which form a pair of 4 wires that the thickness of these wires is around 0.4 millimeters to 0.9 millimeters. The advantages of the twisted pair cables are that they are extremely easy to install and they are very reliable. They are uh, extremely inexpensive, and since they are the reason why they are twisted together is because there is a lot of electromagnetic interference because there are 8 wires that are together. That is why they are twisted together, so it reduces the cross interference between the wires. The disadvantages of the twisted pair cables is that it requires higher attenuation. That is, it requires a lot of energy to transmit the data from the sender to the receiver. Um, it is susceptible to high electromagnetic interference. That is, even though it is twisted together, it is not completely resistant towards the electromagnetic interference. It has low durability. That means it can easily be tampered with or spoiled. There are two types of twisted pair cables. That is the shielded twisted pair cables, which has an individual shield protecting each pair, and the unshielded, which does not have, which does not cover every single pair. The we use twisted pair cables in our life, in our daily life. If you've seen your Wi-Fi routers, the behind part of it has these kind of sockets and it requires the RJ11 ports. Also, it's the most common example that we see is in our adapters, the phone chargers that we have. Those are twisted pair cables. They're easily, like I said, they can easily be tampered with, and the plastic thing comes off as in a minute, in a few days itself. The coaxial cable consists of two conductors that is separated by an insulating shield. um, they support higher frequency as compared to twisted pair cables. They can transmit the data over short distances, but the distance is longer than that of the twisted pair cables. They are extremely expensive because they are difficult to install because they are very thick and they are stiff, and this the speed fluctuations is also a problem in this type of coaxial cable, and they are susceptible to electrical leakage as well, which means if the signal is lost at the transmission, the entire network will be down. We use coaxial cable in our daily lives, as we've seen it in our televisions and in our set-top boxes. Behind, we've seen all these types of wires as well. Fiber optic cable network is that cable network that has strands of glass fiber inside and insulated casing. The difference between these and the other two types of wires is that those carry the data in the form of electrical signals, whereas this uses light signals. They can be bundled together, and they have a better resistance towards the electromagnetic interference. Also, they perform well over long distances. They can go. They are a part of the wide area network and not of the local area network. But the disadvantages of the optical fiber optic cable is that they are extremely expensive because of the demand and the necessity that they have, because no other type of cable provides the type of speed and bandwidth that is provided by this type. It is very difficult to install, and it is very fragile because the glass and fiber are very easily damaged as compared to this the other two types of cables. These are used in microscopic surgery for angiography and computer networking, whereas they're also used for military and for space networks because the speed of transferring the data is too high. At the end, I would like to thank our computer systems professor, Neil Kulkarni sir, for giving me an opportunity to work on this project. Also for guiding me through this project. I really would like to appreciate every effort that you've taken. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sadia. Thank you so much. If you have any question, you can ask. Yes, next presenter,
सर मी अमृता.
please proceed, Amrita.
हाँ सर.
Thank you, Sadia. Please, Amrita, please proceed. Amrita, click an upward arrow, share screen, and then start.
सर. हेलो.
Yes, yes, your screen is visible. You can proceed.
ओके. सर मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, yes, your audio is clear.
हाँ. गुड आफ्टरनून सर. गुड
Good
आफ्टरनून ऑल.
afternoon. Good afternoon.
My name is Amrita Dashrath Khandagre, roll number 251. My topic name is local area network. The overview of LAN. What is a network and their types? Why local area networks? Characteristics of LANs. Typical fields of application. Features and network of topologies. What is network and their Salveta? What is network and their types? A network is a number of computer and device connected together so as to able to communicate. Example, transfer data and resource. Types of network: LAN, MAN, and WAN for information interchange. But characteristics of LANs: limited size, private ownership, flexible physical and logical structure, high speed, easy to maintain, full multimedia support. Typical fields of application: office communication. When you work in a big office with a lot of different departments, it's tough to communicate with other people in a different department. So that time we use LAN. Factory, factory automation. Factory automation is a industrial automation. Is the connecting up for factory equipment to improve the to improve to improve the efficiency and level of process control systems. This is a turn lead to lower cost, improve quality, increase flexible and less environmental impact. Next is laboratory automation. The laboratory automation is a multiple disciplinary strategy to research, develop, optimize, and capitalize on technology in the laboratory that enable new improved process. Building automation. Building automation is the automatic centralized control of buildings. Example: heating, ventilation, and air condition, electric, lighting, shading, access, etc. Security technology means it's a very use of CCTVs, camera. Features of LAN. Every computer has the potential to communicate with any other computer of the network. High, high degree of interconnection between computers. Easy physical connection of computer in a network. Inexpensive medium of data transmission. High data transmission rate. Primary network topology are five, but I will explain three: bus, ring, and star. Bus topology. In a bus topology, there is a main cable, and all devices are connected to this main cable. Throughout drop line, there is a device called tap that connect the drop line to main cable. Advantage of bus topology: easy installation. Easy cable needs to be connected with backbone cable. Less cable required that mesh or star topology. Ring topology. The ring topology, each device is connected with the two devices or either side of it. They are two dedicated point to point link a device as with the device on the either side of it. This type of ring discussed its name as a ring topology. Advantages of ring topology: easy to install, manage, is easier to add and remove device from a topology. Only two links are required to change. Star topology. In star topology, each device in the network is connected to a central device called hub. Unlike mesh topology and star topology does allow direct communication between device, a device must have communicate through the hub. Conclusion: local area networks are used to support a wide variety of requirements and a range of applications, as we have just seen. However, the basic technology used for these various purposes is the same. Feature and scope and suggestion to support the new developments are looking to overcome the limitation of traditional wired local area networks. Acknowledgement, I will collect the information of that website. Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you so much, Amruta. Thank you so much. Yes, next participant, please proceed.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes, yes, yes. Screen is visible. Please proceed.
Sir,
Thank you.
sir, hello everyone. Hello, sir. Sir,
Hello.
my topic is on wireless networks and communication. My name is SAMRUDDHI Bhattacharya, roll number 15, A TYBCOM. Today we are going to talk about wireless networks and communication. Let's shall connect to our wireless network. We will today cover contents like meaning of wireless network, wireless radio frequency waves, example parameters, wireless communication device and technology, Bluetooth communication, reference acknowledgement, and conclusion. So what is wireless network? Wireless network refers to the use of infrared or radio frequency signals to share information and resources between devices. Wireless technology are designed to reduce the time between types of obstacles created by cable. Wireless network does not uses wire for data, voice, and communication. It uses radio frequencies. As you can see, it uses wireless network. It uses radio waves for communications. So examples like satellite that receives and sends a communication by communicating messages through uh, online service networks, and handheld PCs, and laptops. So and other another examples like satellite receivers that receives like the like satellite dish antennas, and this is a PDA devices. Actually, they are small small handle PCs, but they are named differently, and our own hand devices, mobiles. Parameters like high installation of wireless network is easy. Speed and bandwidth are high but low up to 54 Mbps. Reliability is high because if the major section like router breaks down, the whole network will be affected. Cables works on waves and microwaves. Mobility not limited as it operates in the entire wireless network coverage. Security is weak. Interference is high. The potential for interference due to weather, other wireless device, or obstruction like wall. Quality of service can be poor also. Connection setup time is more as compared to wired networks. Devices used like routers cost is it little expensive. More as the wireless subscriber station, wireless router, and wireless access points, and the adapters are expensive. Application like कहते हैं wide local wireless local area network and Bluetooth, etc. Here we come to next topic that like wireless communication and technology, which actually works on wireless networks. The wireless communication technology has become an integral part of several types of communication devices, as it allows user to even communicate even from remote areas. Devices and technology which uses wireless communications like Bluetooth, mobile radios, infrared, Zigbee technology, and other devices too. and etc. Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a wireless technology standard used for exchanging data between fixed and mobile devices for over short distances, as it cannot extend its length around from 10 meters to more than 10 meters. And mobiles, we are daily using our mobile phones as it a wireless device. A mobile phone, a cellular phone, cell phone or hand phone, sometimes shortened to simplify mobile cell, just a phone, portable telephone that can make or receive calls over radio frequency and wireless, and while using wireless technology. Conclusion: radio is universally a wireless network technology that utilizes radio frequencies to transfer data. Wi-Fi allows for higher speed internet connection without the use of cables or wires. Reference PDF that we received from us, sir, and the freepik.com and Wikipedia, Pinterest, Google Images, and Pixels. Our acknowledgement, I would like to express my special thanks to gratitude of thanks to Professor Milind Kulkarni for the guidance and support in completing my project. I would like also extend my gratitude to Principal Ma'am Dr. Neha Jaktiani for providing all required facilities. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you so much. Dear student, if you have any question, you can ask Samruddhi. Thank you, Samruddhi. Thank you
Thank
so
you, sir.
much. Yes. Next participant. Yes, please start.
Hello, sir. Hello,
Yes, yes.
everyone. My name is Mohammad Alam.
Please proceed.
I'm from B Division, roll number one. My topic is OSI model.
Alam, humming is there.
Hello.
Alam, humming,
Yes, sir.
humming is there. Please check.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay. You can start. Please proceed. Okay.
What is OSI model? Hello.
Haha.
Sir,
Please
audio is
proceed.
clear?
Yes, yes, yes. Visible, visible. Screen is visible.
Sir, what is the OSI model? OSI means open system interconnection. A open system is a set of protocols that allow any two different systems to communicate regardless. It was designed by ISO, International Organization for Standardization, in late 1970. It's a seven-layer model. It is a theoretical model designed to show how a protocol stack should be implemented. There are seven OSI models. First, last one is application, presentation, session, transport, network, data link, physical layer, etc. Types of layer. First, physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, application layer. What is a physical layer? Physical layer is a responsible for transmitting individual bits from one node to next. What is the function of physical layer? Physical characteristics of interface and media. Representation of bits, data rates, synchronization of bits, etc. Data link layer. That data link layer is responsible for transmitting frame from one node to next one. The function of data link layer: framing, physical addressing, flow control, error check control, access control, etc. Network layer. Network layer is a responsible for delivery of packet from one source to final destination. What is the function of network layer? Logical addressing, routing, etc. Transport layer. Transport layer is a responsible for delivery of message from one process to another. The function of transport layer: port addressing, segmentation and assembly, connection control, flow control, error control. Session layer. Session layer is the network dialog controller. It establishes, maintains, and synchronizes the interaction between communicating systems. The function of session layer, dialog control synchronization. Presentation layer. Layer is a concern with the syntax and semantics of the information exchange between two systems. The function of presentation layer is translation, encryption, compression. Application layer. Application layer enable the user, whether human or software, to access the network. It provides user interface and support for service. The function of application layer. Network virtual terminal, file transfer, access and management, mail service, directory service, etc. There is a system to in OSI layer, and thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you, Alam.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
student, if you have any question, you can ask. Yes, you can start now.
Yes, sir. 30 seconds.
Yes, you
So
can.
audio be clear? Eh?
Yes, audio is clear. Audio is clear. Please proceed.
Sir, can I start?
Yes, yes, you can.
Okay. Okay. So myself, Priyanka Ghosh, roll number 45 from RD National College, TYBCOM. So today's topic is Microsoft Excel. Under that, we will go through a concept, mathematical functions. So mathematical functions consist of three more. First is average, minimum, absolute.
Please proceed.
Okay, so content is the mathematical functions. Again, the first is average, minimum, absolute, square root, mode, integer, flow, ceiling, and round. Before go through the mathematical function, firstly, what is an Excel? Why we use Excel in our day-to-day life? Excel is an application or a software program. Like we use WhatsApp, Facebook, and other apps. So Excel is an application that is used for our calculation purpose, whereas in Word and PowerPoint we can't follow the calculation, so Excel is introduced in our office package. So MS Excel 2013 by default has only one sheet, a single workbook. So the intersection between all rows and columns is known as worksheet or spreadsheet. The lines which are shown in the spreadsheet is known as grid lines or pseudo lines. So the first mathematical function is average. It is used to find the average of all the selected numerical cells or numbers. First syntax of is equal to is important. If we not insert the is equal to, the output will not shown. So for example, is equal to average, bracket is also important. Select the rows or a column that we want the output, the particular output. So is equal to average. If we insert 1485 comma 65, so we will find the desired output. The next is the minimum. As we have studied all these basic things from our school level and also in college level, minimum, it is used to find the minimum value from all the selected numerical set. For example, is equal to minimum 14, 85, 65. Among these, what is minimum? 14. Next topic is maximum. It is used to find maximum value from all the selected numerical set. Just like minimum, maximum is equal to maximum bracket 14, 85, 65. Among these three, what is maximum is 85. Next is absolute. For absolute, we have to insert is equal to ABS, only 3 character. So this function is used to convert the negative number into positive, and positive remain the positive only. So example is equal to ABS bracket 345. If we insert this, the output will be 345. Minus sign will be cut. Next is the square root. It is used to find out the square root of a given number. For an example, is equals to square root 4. तो 4 का आउटपुट क्या आएगा? आउटपुट है 2. Next is mode. It is find out a remainder of a division. For example, mode is equal to mode bracket 20 and 3. So the output will be 2. As 3 के टेबल में 20 नहीं जाता है. So output will be, remainder will be 2. Next is integer. INT, only 3 character. It is used to display the integer number. For an example, is equal to INT bracket 234 point something. Output will be only 3234. So the 8th one is flow. One minute. It is a flow. This round number down towards the 0 or to a near multiple of second number. For example, is equal to flow bracket 17 comma 2. Output is 16. Just like 17 is nearest to 15, not the 20. So the output is 16. Just like ceiling.
Yes, sir.
Round number up. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you.
Okay,
Hello.
sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Cut.
Hello, sir. My screen is visible.
Yes, screen is visible, but audio is breaking.
Okay, sir. Sir, I am audible.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are audible.
Okay, sir. Hello, good afternoon, all. I am Dhananjay Arjun Rajak. So today I here to talk about search engines. These are the contents of the project. What a search engine? Search engine is basically software system that is designed to search for information on the World Wide Web. And search engines provide quick access to the wide variety. Important of search engine. Search engines are important because with over 8 billion web pages available, it would be impossible to search for the information. When search for a service or product, online users are more likely to choose top 5 suggestions. Type of search engines. There are four main types of search engines. Crawler-based search engines, search directories or index, hybrid search engines, and meta search engines. Next, Google. Google is most popular search engine. This was founded by Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Google search engine has more than 22 special features like weather, currency conversion, time, maps, and sports search, etc. Yahoo. Yahoo was founded by Gary Young and David Fido. Yahoo provides internet communication services such as Yahoo Messenger, Yahoo Mail, Yahoo Maps. Advantage of search engine: easy to acquire different information from different topics. sorting and adding value to the information, etc. Disadvantage of search engine: creates information overload, and privacy and security is of a concern, make everyone to depend who uses what. The three most popular search engines are Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Most of the people are using Google, that is 67% of the people. Bing is also used in more scale and 15% using, and many people are using Yahoo, that is a 13% of the people. Conclusion: usefulness of a search engine depends on the relevance of the result. In search engines may be more relevant and popular. Suggestion: query volume, geography of the search, and keyword phrase mentioned. Acknowledgement: I would like to express my gratitude to Professor Milin Kulkarni for providing me with the guidelines and knowledge to complete this project. I would also like to extend my gratitude to Principal Ma'am Dr. Neha Jagtani for providing me with all the facility that was required. If you any question, please ask. Thank you all for listening my presentation.
Yes. Thank you, Dhananjay. Dear student, if you have any question, you can ask.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dhananjay. Please proceed, Imtiyaz.
स्क्रीन शो हो रहा है सर?
नहीं. Yes, please proceed.
स्क्रीन शो हो रहा है?
Yes, yes. Screen is visible.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. My name is Mohammad Imtiaz Chotani, and my topic is internet. Our topics are introduction, history, uses, service, WW, advantage, disadvantage, and arena of internet, conclusion, suggestion. Introduction. The internet is the global system of interconnected computer networks that uses the internet protocol suite to communicate between networks and devices. The founder of Winton served in 1969. The first workable prototype of the internet come in the late of Winton served. Use of internet. Use of internet of advertising, file transfer, e-commerce, entertainment, social networking, job search या electronic mail, research, etc. World Wide Web. The World Wide Web, commonly known as the web, is an information system where documents and other web resource locators, which may be interlinked by hypertext and are accessible over the internet. Advantage of internet: financial transaction, communication, research, education for updates, etc. Disadvantage of internet: for thief of personal information, spamming, hacking, wrong information, fake website, internet addiction. Growth of internet. Example for arena of internet in future network. Conclusion. Internet was founded by Victor Cerf in 1969. There are some pros and cons of internet, like it will help people in communication purpose, student for education, but internet can also used by same people for hacking purpose. There are many fake websites on internet which disable the uses. There are high chance for fraud in financial transaction because of less internet literacy. Suggestion: connectivity must be improved, increase in internet literacy, be aware of malware practice, or do not misstep the internet. 5. Be careful while using net banking. 6. Do not share net banking ID. 7. Always encrypt your conditional information. Confidential. Thank you, all of you. Any question?
No.
No.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Karan from TYBCOM, roll number 316. Today, my topic is on internet. So
You're
here
not
is the,
audible.
I'm not audible. 1 minute. Hello.
Yes, yes. Audio is clear now.
Okay. So here is my index today. Definition, types of connection, hotspot, service on internet, search engine, cybercrime, hacking, conclusion, suggestion, acknowledgement, Q&A, and thank you. So here is a definition on internet. Internet is a network of computers. It is a facility that enables you to reach across to anybody across the world with computer and an internet connection. An internet is a network of networks that consist of private, public, academic, business, and government networks of local to global scope. There are types of internet connection. As technology grows, so does our need for bigger and better, faster internet connection. Here are a few types of internet connection, which are analog dial-up, ISDN, BISDN, DSL, ADSL, VDSL, SDL, cable, wireless internet connection, bonded T1 line connection, and satellite connection. Here you can see the images of first one is the dial-up internet connection where the service provider provides the data through a wired network which comes to a telephone line which then goes to a modem and then comes to your screen. Second one is ISDN. ISDN is an integrated service digital network and international communication standard for sending voice, video, and data over digital telephone lines. The third is DSL internet connection. DSL is digital subscriber line. It's also known as always on connection because it uses telephone line and telephone lines connected to the PC and telephone lines also available for your phone. Then there is a cable internet connection, which we all know it's through a set cable modem, and then there is a satellite connection from the server. It goes to a satellite, and then it comes to you. This the third one is the cellular internet provider. The fourth one is how the router works, and last is the broadband connection. Hotspot. We are very familiar to this term now. A hotspot is a physical location where people may obtain internet access physically, typically using a Wi-Fi technology via a wireless local area network, that is LAN. Your mobile serves as a hotspot nowadays, which connects many of the things like PC, laptops, etc., etc. Services on internet. First one is electronic mail, which is also known as email, the World Wide Web, www, the hyperlinks, web browser, domain names, blogs, etc., etc. Here you can see a picture where @ means your email connection, your www, which serves as an internet. You can search anything, everything. Click here is also known as hyperlink, where you can click and you redirect to a new page. Blogs is a message you can post anything what's in your mind, and it goes global all over the world. The left hand side is the web browsers: Opera, Google, Safari, Mozilla, Internet, and Microsoft Edge. In the middle there you can see .com, .net, .edu. These are the domain names which are using currently in the global networks. And the last one, you can see the shopping, which is also known as e-commerce. You can do it setting anywhere through the internet. The search engine is a software system that is developed to carry out web searches. That means you can search it on the internet anything. Few types of search engine means you can search things like you can search with these help, like boolean search, which has and or and not, which means you can see in the image puppy and kitten. The internet will give you both the terms information. The second is either or, which means puppy or kitten. The internet will give you either one or both search page information. And the third is not, means puppy or kitten, puppy not kitten, which means it will show just a one information, that is puppy. The next one is advanced search, in which you can see there are many words like keywords, first name, last name. You can search anyone through these keywords, which is also known as advanced search. Like these were the advantages for the internet. There are disadvantages of internet too, which is a cybercrime, which is oriented cybercrime. It is a computer oriented crime. In this crime that involves through computer and network, cybercrime may threaten a person, company, or a national security and financial health. Types of cybercrime: email and internet harassment, theft of financial and card data, theft of sale of corporate data, cyber extortion, and ransomware extortion is also a type of extortion. Hacking is also one of the key backdrops of internet. A computer hacker is a computer expert who uses their technical knowledge to achieve goals, to overcome an obstacle within a computerized system by non-standard means. These are the types of hackers: white hat, black hat, gray hat, elite hacker, neotype, hacktivist, national state, and organized crime. Conclusion: as internet has many advantages in our society, it also brings many disadvantages too. Careful and sensible use of internet can increase our knowledge. Do not fall into traps of cybercrime and use internet wisely. Suggestion: as you can see in the picture, internet is connected to all the things nowadays, like our PCs, our lives, our mobile phones, our games, home, etc. Future scope of: we have to increase our knowledge with the help of this internet. Internet needs an increase of connectivity, ease of doing business. Nowadays business are going online, so internet is helping them too. We should be aware of the cybercrime, and we should not rely on information provided on internet at once. We should also cross check it again and again. Acknowledgement: thank you, Milind sir, for this project, which will help us in future for presenting a good PowerPoint presentation, and will also increase our knowledge outside the books too. Thank you everyone for listening me. You may ask your questions now.
Yes, dear student, any questions you can ask to Karan. Thank you so much, Karan. Nice presentations all. I personally like all presentation. Yes.
सर शो हो रहा है आपको स्क्रीन?
Yes, your screen is visible.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself is Mohammad Azim Qureshi from TYBCOM B Division 327. I'm going to explain more about the transaction today. I have the content, which is first one is definition, the second one is types of transaction, third is analytical information, the fourth one is databases, the fifth one is OLTP, which means online transaction process, the sixth one is netco software, and then we have pictures on daily transactions. as you all as you all uses the daily transactions like Google Pay, Phone Pay, and card swipes, as you all know. And then we have definition of transaction. A transaction is a complete agreement between a buyer and a seller to exchange goods, service, or financial assets. The cash accounting method records are technologically when the money is received or the expense are paid. And then we have the types of transactions. There are four main types of transactions, which one is the sales, then the purchase, and receipts and payments. In this sales are the transaction in which the property is transmitted from the buyer to seller or money or credit, and the purchase are the transactions that are requested by a business in order to obtain the goods and services needed to accomplish the goals of the organization. And third one is receipt. A receipt refer to a written acknowledgement of having received or taken into a one position a specified amount of goods and or money. And fourth one is payment. Payment are the transaction that refers to a business receiving money for a good or service. They are recorded in the accounting journal of the business using the payment as a credit to cash as a debit to account payable. And we have the analytical information. In analytical information, there are hundreds of transactions that go through the organizations every day. The result of this or transaction is transactional information. All an example of analytical information is a report and monthly sales. As manager does not need to see all daily transaction that took place, transaction information, but he definitely needs a monthly sales report to identify trends and to make decisions. However, is an integral part of analytical information. If you do not have the good records of daily sales, you cannot combine a useful report to identify trends. And then we have the database of transactions. In database of transactions, the database that can handle transaction are known as a transactional database. The main purpose of database is to ensure accuracy and integrity of information. That's why it's extremely important that when a transaction takes place, it's recorded in a database accurately and consistently. Any transaction involves a debit and credit, so our transactional system will record both debit and credit, or a transaction cannot take place. This way, you cannot have a transaction involving a debit and credit only. So integrity and consistency of information is ensured. And then we have OLTP, which means the online transaction process. In online transaction process database, system are commonly used for order entry, financial transaction, customer relationship management, and retail sales via the internet. Almost any business that has a large number of users who conduct short online transaction needs an OLTP, which means online transaction. In instance, OLTP involves data input, processing the data, and then updating existing data to reflect the gathered and proceed data. Online transaction process system were developed to optimize a concurrency, multiple user making multiple transaction in real times. And then we have Inetco software. Inetco software is which means the companies are sorry. Yeah, Inetco software built especially for banking and payment environment. Inetco insights real-time transaction monitoring. The software provides an independent view into the performance of every payment across all the network application and third-party transaction point that make up an end-to-end to journey. By optimizing the acquiring, decoding, and profiling of payment transactions, IT operations, channel system, and card operations teams can focus their efforts on digital transmission while guaranteeing an stability of every customer interaction more efficiently and at a lower cost. Acknowledgement. Thank you, Milind sir, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Sim. Dear student, if you have any question, you can ask. Okay. Thank you all.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
We will end this session. Okay. Thank you. Nice presentations. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay.